Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? What's good? I hope that my quality is decent. Um, how's it going? How everyone doing today? Just happy vibes here in the world of DJ. How's everyone's day? So I'm gonna wait for a bit for everyone to make sure to come on in, and also make sure. I know who majority of you all are, but if you can, please comment in the chat who if you guys can please let me know who you are from 2KMT Central, so I am 100% sure who you are. Um Even though clearly I just don't, I don't know who. I wasn't expecting that to was not really expecting, but so anyways, yeah, if you guys can advertise it on just um share it on any social media or on the 2KMT Central if you want to. Whatever floats the boat. Now I will make sure to wait for everyone to come into the chat, and once everyone is into it, I will that fair fair enough. I will make sure everyone's in, and once everyone is in the chat, I will start the Q&A. Now, if you guys do remember, like I said on the form, on the 2K form, I'm gonna be answering everyone's questions from the form first, and then after that, I'm then going to answer your questions on the chat. So again, I would want to remind everyone to please let's be patient because I have very minimal time of doing this. I was going to do this last weekend, but it schedule was behind. Well, stuff happens, so we're going to just take our precious time um over here in the area, and if there's anything you guys want to mention beforehand, please let me know. I'm gonna just want to make sure everything is good to go, which I think it is. So, um, anyways, so without further ado, I'll wait for a couple more minutes, and if we have everyone here that is accounted for, then we will proceed. And also, if you guys can tell on the right corner, I have the chat, or I'm going to put it on the left side, wherever you guys want to feel comfortable. Your chat, but I have a chat box, so you guys I can see here, obviously, on the screen. So if you guys have messages, go straight ahead. All right, everyone's swarming in. What's good, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Um, Again, I'm going to wait for everyone to come on in, and um, once everyone swarms in, I'll start the Q&A. You guys just be vibing. We're trying to snag some stuff. All right. We all just vibing today. Now, I will inform you all. There is no. If you have a question, you guys are allowed to say it. Sorry, that was probably me drinking. I'm thirsty. Okay, man. Anyways, yeah, I just saw that, JC. Thank you. I just saw that. Again, I'll make sure everyone is coming in Um, young folk or not, I don't care, but I'll make sure to wait for you all to get on here. Um, and no face cam. I'm not doing that. So if you're trying to ask me for face cams, you're you out of luck. You're shit out of luck if that's happening. You're probably lucky enough if it happens. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if you guys are good campers. If you guys are good scouts, maybe I'll give you a face cam reveal or something. I mean, you can just look at my previous videos I've made in the past. Um, if trolls like Lonzo comes in, um, I'll try to assign one of you guys as a moderator if anyone's down for that. I'm eyeing on you, JC. I'm looking at you right now. No. Um, well, actually, if that does happen, if that does happen, I'll, like I said, will put you guys as one of the moderators if I can trust you. And basically, if they do pop in, you know what to do. Um, so, all right, I'm just gonna give it just a couple more minutes just to make sure everything's going into order. Just making sure everything's going okay. Then we'll start. It's just I had to get this quickly. JC, I know. Well, see, the thing is, JC and I are like I know that dog. Like, I mean, I don't know him 100% personally, but like him and I like we go back. I think we go back. All right. So I'm gonna just take the seven viewers at the moment, or the seven people watching right now. Appreciate you. So we're going to dive in right now, and holy cow, we got a lot of stuff on here. Um, we'll uh we'll take a we'll take a moment right now. I'm gonna start it up right now. I'm gonna go over to the forums right now. Go on to my DJ forums, and we'll start the Q&A right now. Of course, like I said, kind of doing like what Q did. Uh, I'm gonna do it from the forums, answer the questions on the forums, and I won't give you like a simple yes or no answer. I'll of course try to put it in detail, and after that, anyone who is still watching, of course, the chat will have questions as well. I just thought this would be nice to do because you guys done a lot for me and helped me along through the years of my creating cards and such. And so I wanted to pay back to you all with, I guess, a Q&A of some sort. So you guys can get a little bit more in depth of detail of who I really am and what I do. And, excuse me, whatever the, you know, how much do I pay to watch a stream? You don't really need to pay anything. That's just a donation box. That's just a donation box for people who, if you are willing to donate, you can. It's kind of like with Troy Dan's. If you guys watch YouTube streams, there is an option where you can do a super stream where you can have more access to other things. I have not programmed that in the thing yet. Um, but there was a link I had beforehand where you could donate to the stream on my Streamlabs site, so you guys could actually donate money to me if you wanted to. I don't have it up there, but if you for some random reason really want that, I could put it there, but I don't have the courage or energy to do that. So anyways, without further ado, we're gonna we're right now on the 2KMT Central's forum. We're gonna start the Q&A over there. I'm gonna refresh it to make sure everything is looking snazzy, and I believe everything's looking okay from my point of view. So we're in the clear at the moment. So, all right. So, without further ado, before anything happens, where's JC? JC, you're gonna be. I'm gonna put you as a moderator. I trust you, boy. I trust you. I trust that dog. I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna put him on moderator. Uh, and you know what? 2K Blitz. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you moderator too. Don't fail me now. Don't you dare fail me. So now, anyways, no, my blabbering. We're gonna head into the thing right now as we speak. Just gonna make sure everything's running okay. Good. All right. So the first question that I got, because of course the forum was on 2 days ago. Um. So the first question was, of course, from everyone knows who this guy is. Logically, the first thing we got was from Watch Me Fool saying, "I wish me, you, and JC ended up doing that Toronto collab." I mean, that's not really. I don't think that's really a question, but I just say the schedules. We have a. I mean, people got a lot of stuff to do. We don't have time. Wait, I mean, we have time to do that kind of stuff, but it's just at that time, during the time that was going on, I didn't have a chance to do that. So, yikes. Nothing against it. Nothing against it. Just I. I mean, I see. Because thing is, you guys. I mean, I'm sorry. I love you. I love Watch Me Fool. He's a good guy. It's just I want to do it. No, like, don't get me wrong. I want to. If we get the time, I do want to do that. On my spare time. I just don't have it right now because if you got, I have work and stuff, and I'm funny enough finally have a day to myself. So this is like the only day I actually have time off. Sometimes it's differing. It depends. But anyways, I should raid you. Bet, do it. Next question was by 16 and 0. If you guys obviously know, it's KDNY. We already know. We already know who that is. He asked me, "What is DJ's favorite 2K ever?" Okay, so that's a very good question. Um, I There's a lot that I enjoy. I love almost every single 2K that I have played. Um, I love all of them. To be really honest with you, my favorite 2K I ever played was probably the first one I ever played, and you're probably gonna look at me like crazy, but it was the one that really got me into basketball. Was 2K11. If you guys know what that one was, that was with MJ on the cover. That one was like possibly. I hate 2K20. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 2K20. I'm gonna be real. 2K20 has its ups and downs. It's tough for me for 2K20. 2K20 really isn't personally a favorite of mine. I mean, creating stuff with cards potentially. That's possibly my personal favorite thing to do because, of course, it's just you're creating your own you're using creativity and imagination to create a card that you like. Okay, my first 2K was 18. I mean, 18 was yeah, that's all I can say. I did play 2K18. I have the cover, the game, like the disc, and I don't know. My first one was 2K11, or I think it was that, or 2K10. The content is good, but the gameplay sucks to be facts. But I really, to be honest, it's tough to decide. I really enjoyed 2K11 by like a lot. That one was my personal favorite. Uh, uh, oh dang, Murphy year, dang, what's good. Um, so yeah, 2K11 was, I think, personally my favorite because that was the one that started me doing like playing 2K games. Because back then I legit had I used to play the NBA Live games. If anyone remembers that shit, like that was a whole like. I mean, NBA Live was decent, but yeah, no, I have to agree. 2K19 was possibly my person. It was my favorite as well. But it wasn't the one that got me into playing it more. I think it was because it was when I started to really kick off. If you guys really know when I made my cards, really 2K19 was when it kind of kicked off for me to get good. Just get very to improve. And but my first one was 2K11, and I loved that one, the bits and pieces, because I always would remember playing. If anyone remembers the slam dunk contest and the 3-point contest, and you could play as the celebrities in the game. Like you could play as Snoop Dogg, Drake, and all of these kind of players, or not just players, but celebrities. So that was my personal favorite. That's a good question. Um, oh, this one. Okay, JC, I see you. I see you. Uh, JC, his question was favorite card of yours that you made an N2K to play with. I'm guessing this is a two-parter. I'm guessing these are two questions or some sort. But my favorite card of mine that I made, really, to be honest, oh, that's a tough one because I made a lot that I enjoyed over the past few months. Um, I don't. I really, to be real with you, it's either the my. It's tough. My favorite card that I've ever made. Yeesh, it's man. I really have to think long and hard on that one. Um, it probably would either be it probably would have to be the goat Bill Russell that I made. Um, that or I was gonna say the Kobe one I made, but I don't know. I don't think I really. Or actually, no. I think my favorite, the one that I personally like, was possibly that Galaxy Opal AD, because Paulino D, if you guys remember, commented on that one, and that one was really that was inspiring to know that you know that one was the good one. I mean, I made a lot of good ones, but yeah, it was. It was either that one or it was the Anthony Davis, because Paulino D, he was the one that he commented on that one. That one was that was actually surprising to know that he commented on that one. Another one I liked as well. I liked the Kobe one. That one was okay. I mean, I still like it. I think I could have done a lot more with it. Um, but I mean, no, but knowing with all you guys crushed that thing, and I enjoyed it. The other one I also like was the one I recently posted. If you guys seen it, the Galaxy Opal career highlights one. Was it George Morrison? If you guys don't understand that one, go to my Twitter. That it's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's that one is just mind blowing. If you guys have not seen that card, go don't even like it. If you want to, you can. It's all up to you. I'm not forcing it, but seriously, go over there. Go to the link I sent. It's remarkable. I lost my mind when that happened. Um, that guy, I tell you, that player, he is a good. He's a man. I enjoy him. The fact that the dude also he not just followed, but he also replied to the a tweet that I did. Yeah, I know, right? It's bizarre. Um, so Oh, and now I wasn't paying attention to the other question. And the other one you asked me was and in 2K to play with. So I'm guessing you're asking me like the favorite card that I use in 2K. That's actually a good one. JC, if you see JC, I'm gonna give you privilege. If you see anything weird going on, if you see a weird comment, you know what to do. Give them a timeout. Give the people a timeout if they say something weird. Anyways, my favorite card to use, um, that's a tough one. Um, I really would have to say probably the Galaxy Opal. Um, the Galaxy Opal, James Harden, or not the James Harden. Sorry, LeBron James. What is? I'm such an idiot. No, the Galaxy Opal LeBron James. Not the Prime Series one, but the out of position one. That one, or probably the Kembe Mutombo, the Galaxy Opal one for um the Galaxy Opal Dikembe Mutombo of from the buzzer beater. Those two probably were my favorite. Like I like those two to play with. That or the Gary Payton. I don't know why, but I do so good with the Galaxy Opal Gary Payton. It's not even funny. Like I can shoot so many shots. It's not even like I don't know. It's like Gary Payton secretly had the power of like Stephen Curry. Like I made a what was it? I made 150 some odd shots with Gary Payne one time against one of my friends, and I just green the ball just went green after green after green. But I think probably Gary Payne was my and play now once and I love so yeah. Well, I mean, I want to get the Prime Series 3 LeBron, but I don't really necessarily want to because I already have a LeBron, which is of course the out of position one. Um, I like that one more because I like how he plays sometimes, but I don't know. So yeah, no, that's a good question. Yeah, so either Gary Payton, LeBron, or the Kembe Mutombo that I used. Um, it's one of those three that I or the Galaxy Opal Thon Maker. That probably would be my also favorite because Thon Maker. I don't know if you guys have seen that Opal, but that guy's crazy. Who's Radical Raccoon? Radical Raccoon is he's one of my friends. He's the he usually goes on to my every time I do a stream or something. He's yeah. JC gets it. He knows it. JC may need a raise. I'm just I'll send it to you through your PayPal. I'm kidding. Anyways, so the next question is from Curry3031. He asked, of course, favorite NBA player all time and current. Um, so favorite NBA player really is a oh gosh, this is tough. My favorite NBA player really should it's different. Um, it's either possibly my favorite all time NBA player should it's either Larry Bird or probably Larry Bird or possibly Sean Kemp. The reason why I say Larry Bird is because Larry Bird is he well just Larry Bird man. There's nothing else to say. Larry Bird's just awesome. That or Bill Russell. I like the good old time. Like, I mean, I like Kobe and all too, but like, if I really want to go down to set like a dead center, my favorite one is it's really Larry Bird or either Bill Russell. Sean Kemp's up there too. I would say MJ, but like MJ's like a very common player to be favorited. But I mean, I like him too. And for my my current favorite NBA players. Yeah, no, that's the thing too. I like Sean Kemp because of his how crazy he can do dunks, or that, and I really like I like rookie Shaq when he used to play for Orlando. Orlando Shaq was also my favorite too. Um, and so the next and the current for my player, current favorite player, of course I would say LeBron because LeBron is one of my favorites, but I'm not going to really say him because it's just too common. Really, to be honest with you, my favorite player of all time, for current, I should say, my mistake. For currents, really is poop. I really would say Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook really was my personal favorite current player. Right beside him is uh yeah um Russell Westbrook. Who else is there that I enjoyed? Oh gosh. Goodness. Let's see. Yeah, Russell Westbrook was definitely yeah, I'm gonna stand in stone with him. Russell Westbrook and potentially uh Jimmy Butler's okay. I mean, I like him on the Heat. I mean, I like Damian Westbrook. Yeah, I was gonna say Lillard as well. Damian Lillard really is a good player. I enjoy him too. Another favorite player of mine for currents are was gonna say who am I thinking of? I was gonna say Dwayne Wade, but Dwayne Wade's gone. And Vince Carter, they're all retired. Um the who Oh, Zach Levine. Zach Levine's one of my other favorites, and Kobe White. I like Kobe White as well. Not because, well, I mean, well, kind of because he's on the Bulls, but yeah, no, that's a good question as well. Um, so so the next question is by DVD. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna keep it like that. You know, your question right there, boy, was who is going to win this year's championship in your opinion? So actually, that's the tough part about that one is that my half of me really wants to say the Lakers, which is a given. Um, I would say the Lakers is my personal like who I think is gonna win because it's just with LeBron and AD. But I really am hoping to see the Clippers get close to it. The Bucks I think are obviously gonna try to get there, or they're gonna get there. I in my eyes. Um, I think it'd be kind of funny to see Denver get it, but I don't know. I mean, if they run the starting five that they had against the Washington Wizards, maybe they could do something. Have Nikolai in the point guard position with Bol and small forward. Like, you do something like that, you probably have yourself something. I mean, that was just crazy. Um, you could, I mean, I can see Boston too, but Boston really is they're kind of a sleeper. They have like, they got Kemba, they got Smart, Tatum, Cantor. Um, you got Brown, Hayward. I mean Boston has a pretty good lineup too, but Denver underrated as far. Yeah, that's facts. I have to be honest with you. That's true. Like, I really Denver was just I don't know whoever decided to have the starting five like that. It just they like they're high as hell. I don't know who the coach was. I don't know. I don't know if it was Mike. Mike Malone or whoever it was who was doing it. But like, man, coach be high or something. So that's a good one. Um, so next question on on the floor. Jonas. Uh, Jonas asked, grapefruit or watermelon? That's a tough one. That's a tough question. I'm kidding. That I'm gonna be real. Watermelon, all the way. That or grapefruit. I mean, I like both. I like both of them. So next thing. Oh gosh. So so the next one I got was a picture from CMNO. Um, was my thumbnail. If you guys don't know it, it's my thumbnail from a video I did, and I laughed. It's a picture of me when I pulled a Galaxy Opal, the Galaxy Opal LeBron. That really really wasn't a question, but that's funny. I think that's actually kind of hilarious. Um, Now the next one is from my boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Uncle Cash, asking, how's my day? How's my stay with Nova 2K? Now, if you guys do not understand that, that I've been with Supernova for, well, Nova to be more precise, for a while now. Ever since the whole Ace disband. Um, Ever since the disband of Ace, pray the Lord on that poor group. Man, that was. I'm sorry, I can't get enough of. I just can't believe the fact that that group's gone. Like that's been like months ever since then. But ever since it's gone, there's Nova 2K. Hey, no, yeah. No, if you guys don't understand, Nova is a car group or just a group of just some crazy talent, some very talented people. Um, and I appreciate, and I really appreciate everyone who's on that group. Um, yeah, rip Ace, man. It hurts, but no, like no Nova, like I really actually enjoy what I'm doing, even though I don't have the chance to look up what I don't have the chance to see what's going on there. I just know that it's just positive all there. It's all positive over there. I just know. I don't even need to look at it. It's good. It was, yeah, no, Ace was insane. Ace was intense. Um, but things come to an end sometimes. It hurts, but it is what it is. You know what Jordan says? It is what it is. But anyways, love that question. I'm really happy to do stuff like that. And so now, oh, oh gosh. All right, well, I got a lot of these questions from Flight Reacts 23 White. Oh god. I'm just gonna just dodge all the ones from the Flight Reacts guy because I have a high feeling that's just they're just yeesh. They're a yeesh. So I'm gonna go down to Mr. Laser 88 or who was it? Giannis 88. What's that your name? Is that your name, son? All right. Yeah, no, JC, you see it. All right, so Mr. Laser 88 asked, "What's your favorite CC?" Meaning, what's your favorite card creator? That's actually a very good question. Mia Khalifa. I know the fucking Mia Khalifa. That one cracked me up. That one actually made me laugh. Actually, I prefer Roddy Riches. Thank you. Anyways, no, I'm kidding. Um, and one question was who the fuck I have to tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I think that guy is legit some sort of fucking. I feel like there's like an alternate account of some sort of like I love Lonzo or some shit. I don't know who it is though, but not answering it. So the the one that later asked is a good one. It's a good one. Is who's your favorite card creator? Um, really, if you really want my personal opinion, out of all people that I've met like in my life of doing, um, really, out of all time, because it's tough, because it's like there's a lot of people that I remember. I'm really gonna say probably my favorite is either obviously it has to be Deep in the Queue, um, either him or Better Than You, because I mean Better Than You. I mean we've chatted, but like we haven't done it in a while. Um, that or I mean, uh, I mean there's a lot of favorite guys. I mean I like Ice. I like Locke. You know, uh, Better Than You, Deep in the Queue. They're like my personal favorites. I mean, I like Better Than You and Deep in the Q because I mean I had contact with them before, and it's like I just try to help myself, trying to become like them and try to get better like them. So like I mean they're my probably personal two favorites. There's a lot of other guys who I enjoy. Some young people. There's some young folks out there that I think have a lot of good ass potential that I enjoy. Um, there's some good young folk out there that I actually dig. So like you just people out there, you work your ass off, and I appreciate it. You know, um, because hard work pays off, and I tell you, like hard work really pays off on whatever happens. So DJ, you underrated. I know I am. I am very underrated. I am hella underrated. Anyways, so the next one was from Epic Murphy saying, "What an aspiration? I'm guessing you mean inspirations or goals do you have in life? Um, what inspirations? Or well, uh, goals. The main goal I really have, the real, what the goals that I have really right now currently is that I want to strive to what I want to aim for, and that's being some sort of like graphic designer slash just somebody that work does a lot of designing for for like a company, like it could be either for the NBA or just somewhere. I want to have my potential of designing or editing to be known to everyone. That's why I do half the stuff I do right now. That's a goal of mine. Inspirations wise, it's like the inspiration that really comes out from creating that stuff is really from just doing the card creating and just seeing you guys liking the stuff that I do really also inspires me to pursue more stuff that I could try to do. And like just you guys just saying, this is awesome, or like, or whatever it is that you say that, what you want to say is positive or whatever really bounces the inspiration to do more stuff to proceed to higher expectations that I want to be. Um, Another inspiration is basically getting feedback from people who've inspired me to do stuff like that. Like it's like with Paulino D, um, who who has who commented like the uh like Paulino D commenting on on the Anthony Davis card, like that really blew my mind knowing that he, like was like that was hella clean, and I was like, damn, I'm like that I was not expecting it. So like basically, I took that amount of comments and energy to push myself to do something to do more. You asked three more questions, JC. My gosh, man, hold up. Um, um, So no, I like yeah. So basically, my goal is basically it's I really want to pursue to what I'm currently doing. I want to pursue to become better at editing. I want to get very good at graphic designing, and then just the inspiration is from you all. So so I appreciate it, dogs. Next one is from James Harden moves or travels. Oh, what do you think of Epic Murphy and Giannis 30? Hashtag one for life. Um, um, reverse card. I'm gonna use the skip Uno card on that one. The next one that JC asked, like a legit minute ago, my boy. Um, most hated NBA team. So most hated NBA team really is a tough one. Again, I actually no, not really. To be honest, I really despise the Utah Jazz, not because of their players. I like Donovan Mitchell. I like Rudy Gobert. I like some of them. I hate Utah because of the fans. I sometimes okay, not all fans, but just it's toxic over there. I hate Pistons. Yeah, I mean I despise the Pistons because of Bad Boy Pistons. That was a yikes. The bad boy Pistons were probably the best Pistons, but like it was a yikes. Still, both were able to get her done. Like get that shit taken care of. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Warriors. Warriors are okay. Um, I don't know though. I don't. I mean, Warriors are okay. I mean, they're more decent, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I hate Celtics fans. I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, and I mean, I'm not stuck up. I hate Knicks fan. Knicks fans suck. Yeah, no, you're right about that. Actually, I have a story about that about the Knicks fans. I actually have a joke about that. Like, I have a story. So last year, I actually was going. I was last year in January. I went down to Orlando for a vacation, and when I went down there, there was this person. I think I was either wearing my LeBron jersey or my Aaron Gordon jersey that I have, and I shit you not, the person was wearing, I think, some sort of New York. Well, no, it was a Knicks hat, and all he would do every time, and we were on an elevator, I believe, and the guy, I kid you not, legit kept on like annoying me, saying that the Knicks won the game last night for us, like because I don't know what it was because LeBron was injured or something, and I was like, dog, can you just shut the fuck up? The guy was he was obnoxious. He ticked me off, but fans really for Knicks, I really don't. I despise them sometimes because they really are so like they admit that sometimes that their team cannot win, but at there's points where when they win, they lose their shit. It's ridiculous. But yeah, yeah. So now the next question from my boy JC again, is who is better, Kelly or Nib? Oh, you're asking me if if Bubby and other Bubby, who's the better one? Um, the real tough part about that one is both, in my opinion, both of them are good. Both of them had a lot of potential, and the fact that Bubby Kelly, he's coming back. The fact that Bubby Kelly is coming back, the fact that he's coming back, that really, puts a smile on my face. But I like both of them. I think they're both talented people. There really isn't a decipher of who, in my opinion, is the best. I think I like both of them. Nice question though. That's a very good question. And then the next one you got from Mr. JC. My guy would be pulling off right now. Opinions on NASA, the guy that trolled me when I just started. Oh goodness. Yeesh. I don't like when people are dissing my boy. So I don't like that stuff. And we're really popping off on these things. So so the next one is by Epic Murphy again. Do these questions have to? Well, actually, oh wait, do these questions have to be about basketball, or are they about life in general? Um, it can be life in general. It doesn't have to really be focused on basketball. It can be either about card creating. It can be either about basketball. It can be about life. It could be about whatever you have, whatever you want. Whatever questions you got, you throw at me, but just don't make them really weird. Okay, Radical Raccoon had a question saying, "What about your favorite team?" My favorite team, I have a lot of them. I'm going to go quick. Lakers, Celtics, Magic, uh, Miami Heat, uh, Bulls, I like the Pelicans. Uh, Denver's up there. But no, that's some good ones. That's some good ones right there. All right. No, that's a good one. Right there. Trade Levin. Eh, nah. To be honest with you, uh, I really think Levin, he has potential. He hasn't found it yet. The potential is there, but he just hasn't found it. Um. And then okay, next question from JC again. I'm pouring in with those questions. He says opinions on who you think the MVP and most improved player. That's actually a good question. Who I really think who's going to be MVP this year is going to be tough. Um, I want to say LeBron, but I think Giannis or Luka really has showed a lot of potential. That or Anthony Davis. LeBron has shown enough potential, but I don't think it's enough to really decide, give him an MVP. Luka, I really think deserves it because of the craziness he has done. Um, Giannis is another one too, because Giannis is just he is just crazy. Like his prime on the Bulls. Like, yes, Levin is really wasting his prime. Like he has so much potential, it's not shown, and it's sad that he's good. I think he was good on the Bulls, but really, he's not showing any of it. Is the problem? I mean, there was one time when he got traded over to the Bulls, and he showed some potential. He showed it, and it was incredible. when he mimicked basically one of Jordan's layups. He like traded he well not traded, but he mimicked one of Jordan's layups, I believe. That was a good time. That was a good moment. Women had a good time there. I got Giannis MVP and Bam. Actually, I was gonna just say Bam Adebayo definitely I think should get most improved player. No questions asked. And it's either Giannis or Luka for MVP for me. LeBron is not even the question because like LeBron is okay, but like he hasn't shown a lot of it too in my expertise. So yeah, that was good. Um. So now that was a good one. That was a good. I like that one. That was a good one. So now Epic Murphy asked, "Who is better, Tatum or Siakam?" Um, I like both of them. I like both players. They have a lot of potential. I like Tatum a tad bit more, not because he's on the Celtics, but because I mean, like he's a good baller, and Siakam is a good baller too. They're both crazy on court. Don't get me wrong. I personally like Tatum more than Pascal, just because of like, well, not because of him on Boston, but like the dude literally dunked over LeBron, and that's like the one crazy thing I'll ever remember with him. I like both of them. I just like Tatum more. It's just because of the crazy stuff that Tatum has done in his career. Siakam, I think, has a big, huge potential. Um, but I like Tatum more, in my opinion. Um, so the next question we got is my boy DVD one more time, with the do you think the Heat and Mavs can make the finals? Um, Heat probably not. I mean, it really depends if Bam out of like because you got Tyler Hero, you got your boy Butler, and then you got Bam Adebayo, and then you got whoever the hell else is on. Oh, Andre, Mr. Iggy himself, Andre Iguodala, and then a bunch of other folks. Like, I mean, there's a good team of Miami, but like, I don't know if they have it. I don't know if they have what it takes to get to a finals. I mean, they have. I mean, they probably do. They have the potential, but I don't know if they have it in their grasp. Mavericks, I think. With the Mavs, I don't think so. As much as Luka has done so good in his career, I don't think he's going to really push the Mavs to getting to a final. He like don't get me wrong, Mavs are good because they got Luca and then they got Chris Stapps and all. But like I don't really think those two are really gonna push the way into making a final. So that's just me. Um okay now just now you guys are giving okay. So JC asks who is better, 16 Warriors or 96 Bulls? Dog, there's no question. No question. 96 Bulls. No questions asked. No questions asked. Love the Bulls. I enjoy the Warriors, but I'm sorry. But let me know when Curry or anybody can do what MJ Pippen could do. Oh, wait. You know, legit 96 Bulls were like the best. There's just no question. I enjoy the Bulls way more than the Warriors. It's just, Bulls are the oh man. They're crazy. All right, next question is Epic Murphy. What will Giannis do at the end of his contract? Really, to be honest, I don't know. I think he's just gonna re-sign with the Bucks. Why was I gonna say Bulls? That'd be crazy. To go went to the Bulls. I don't think it would happen, but I really think, um, I think he's gonna just re-sign with the Bucks again. Is really my opinion. Like I think that's what's gonna happen. He's just gonna re-sign, nothing else. I mean, he could go to the he could I heard that he can go. He's gonna go to the Warriors, which I don't think is not gonna happen. Um, hell, like the Warriors are already over the salary cap when they re-sign. I think what Clay back for the 5-year contract. Yeah, not gonna lie, JC, I would have loved it if Giannis was in the was going to the Bulls. That'd be crazy. All right, so yeah, no, let's go. All right, so that's basically Murphy. I think Bull. Let's say we're going to the better team, but if they played each other, Murphy, I think Bulls would win, but I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, if they had KD, it would been that would been tough. It would be tough. But the thing is, I personally like the Bulls. Just, I mean, you're basically asking like asking young blood with old blood, and it's like it's a 50-50. Um. So, anyways, I don't. I think that's it for the questions on the forums. I don't think there's anything else, unless you guys are gonna just spiel some more out. I don't see any more. So, if that is the end of those ones on the forums, we'll now get into the ones for the chat. We'll just get to the ones for the chat. If you guys don't send any more, if you guys are not sending any more of the yeah, it looks like my boy Epic Murphy basically ended it right there. So yeah, um, I think we're gonna, yeah, I think that's where it ends right there on the forums. So now I will be answering questions on the chat in the chat real quick. Um, so whatever you guys got, shoot that, like just throw them at me. Yeah, just you guys take your time. It's no rush. I know that for a fact. Okay. Oh, say okay. Favorite color. Um. Actually, it's kind of funny because my favorite color actually used to it's a differ of I like both blue and red because I use red mostly in my in the creating like on here. But personally, blue. That's a good one. I like that question. Another one. Okay, Radical Raccoon. Are there any small card creators you see potential in? Actually, yeah, I really do. Funny enough. Um, there's a bunch of small creators that I've seen that really have a bunch of potential that I see. Um, I mean, like there's a lot. I can see like I mean JC. I mean like dude like that guy. I don't know if we really would consider him a small card creator, but the guy has some young like he has some fucking potential. I tell you what, the dude has potential. Um, Hell, he had it ever since from the start, my guy. Like no joke. Also another guy who I think really has potential, of course, is Joel Embiid, 21. He has some very good potential as well. Um, BBA 2K has some very good potential as well. Um, who else is there that I think got some? I'm trying to look. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the cards right now on 2K to see who I can try to. Cause I don't know everyone's usernames, so I'm trying to spiel one I can get. Yeah, redhead kids. I think I mentioned him. I mean, if you want to consider Stephon Curry, I mean, he has some decent ones. Um, shit, man, I don't even like. There's some people. I mean, there's a bunch of people. I mean, I can't think of some of them right on top of the head, but like there are some good people out there. So that's a good one. JC asked, "Do you think 2K21 will be better than your favorite 2K at the moment?" Until I see further information on what we're gonna get for 2K21, as far as I know, it's gonna be a Decipher. I'm not a fan of the My Team cards of 2K21. Um, I could get that, and I could talk about that for ages. But I'm hoping 2K21 is not going to be a disappointment. I'm really hoping it's going to be really exciting. As much as we have seen the covers, because we got Damian Lillard and Kobe, and then Zion, like those are crazy. So I'm excited to see if we're gonna get something very like something crazy. All right. So what we got for next questions? I'm just trying. How many more years? So, how many years will it take for the Bulls to win a ring? How many years would it take them both to? And if Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan come out of their like get off their asses to go fucking do that, if they got off their lazy asses and come back to the NBA, maybe we have a chance. No, I don't know. Um, I really want to see the Bulls win up a championship again, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. How do you feel about mask downing people? Um, well, actually, that really isn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't really mask down people. I really think it depends. People who really just use the same account over and over again just to mask down somebody to make them feel special really is just disappointing. But when will Markel Fultz finally emerge as a star? What the fuck you mean? He already is a star. What you mean? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, I mean, I don't know. Want to see? I want to see. I want to see. I do think Markel Fultz has some very nice potential. So, I enjoy Markel Fultz. Let's go on. I'll take this. All right, Radical Raccoon asks, "What do you think about my cards?" Uno skip card. No, um, it they're okay. You have a long ways to go. I can just say there's some potential in the young blood, but I don't think the potential is up for grabs just yet. Like it's there, but you just haven't found it. But I like it. No, JC, why you gotta go? No, bro, why? JC, how you do this to me? JC, no, don't do this to me. Don't worry, JC. I put him in timeout. Guy got timeout. No, boy got timeout. He got timeout. That boy got timeout. He deserves timeout. No, it's okay, JC. JC, it's good. It's good. You're good. You're good. Don't be too negative to my boy, JC. I will beat you up. I have to for some. No, it's all good, JC. You good. Thank you for coming down to the stream, though. That really is appreciating. I really enjoy it. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up. I mean, it's about an hour or so since we've done the thing. There's not really any more questions from my top of the head. So I guess I'll went to Giannis went to the timeout corner. Yeah, he did. Giannis went to the timeout corner badly. So I guess we're gonna wrap it up because I mean it is an hour or so right now. I am going to announce something very, very, very important right now. We're at that time right now because I think it's basically we've done everything we had to do. So, so I'm just gonna tell you guys the announcement. Basically, because I'm just gonna, because if you guys remember from the forum, I was gonna announce something. Basically, once I announce this, pretty much that will be the wrap of today's stream or the Q&A. I will say though, thank you all so much, very much for being here. Really does mean a lot. So before you all go, I will want to say that there's two things I want to say before you go and leave. The first thing I do want to say for this announcement, which I think is quite obvious by this point, I will be returning to the 2KMT Central website. For just coming back to make card creating again. I think that's obvious. That I think it's obvious obvious by now that I wanted to come back. I took a long thought of it, and I really wanted to come back because it's just things weren't really looking good, really, to be honest. When like basically once me and Uncle Cash left, like things went downhill. So I wanted to just say that I am going to be coming back to the site. So that's something to look forward to. Yeah, no. So I'm going to be, and also I also currently have I have a card or a project, not really a project, but a collection currently in the works. I'm going to be actually showing you guys a little snippet. I'm going to show you guys a card that I currently worked on for the return of me coming back. If you guys are okay with that, I think you guys are okay with that. So here it is. Boom. Right there. Oh, I moved my own. Right there. Boom. If you guys can tell, that right there on the left, that is a card I am currently working on. This is a collection of mine that I'm doing. So yeah, no, and I will probably drop it on the website. I'm just gonna go wee. No, I'm gonna make sure to upload that on the 2KMT interest website once we get done here. So yeah, no, if you guys dig it, this is of course a collection I'm currently working on, so you guys better be ready for that. Of course, if you guys don't know what it is, of course it's the good old drop in 50 back in 2K17, just revamped it. But yeah, no, that's what we got. I currently working on, and I will publish that after the stream. But yeah, no, that right there is the new set that I'm currently on. Because I thought about it, and I think it's really good that I do this because it's gonna really it's gonna be cool. I really think it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, no, which is just it didn't like that. I'll show you one. Yes, so that's a little sneak peek of what I'm doing. But yeah, no, that's about it. Unless there's no more questions, I don't believe, and plus it's almost getting up to an hour and 20 minutes. So, yeah, I just want to say to you all, thank you all very much, for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot that you guys came out. Like hell, I wasn't expecting really to have 10 people on here. Hell, I wasn't expecting to have a lot. But it really does mean a lot. So thank you all very much for coming out today. To the QnA. It really means a lot. So thank you all very much. Um, again, if you basically this is kind of the wrap of the stream. So if you guys do want to go check me out on 2KMT Central, if you guys haven't already, what are you doing? I'm kidding. Go check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Twitter. All my stuff that I post are basically on both of those sites. So please, by all means, go check them out. Follow me there if you want to, or like some of the posts. Whatever you want to do, it's totally up to you. But if you guys want to see more of this, please let me know. I'm debating on if I want to do it again. If we hit the 200 followers, maybe. If we probably hit 200 followers on 2KMT Central, I maybe consider doing it again. I don't know. I mean, it was pretty fun for the limited time we got. I mean, we done for almost an hour. So, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy it. I thought it was fun. So, anyways, yeah, thank you all. Make sure to like the stream if you guys can, and also subscribe if you want to. Not forcing it, but anyways, be good people, and I will see you all later. Take care. Peace.